So you have packed your bags, said goodbyes, you've bought a ticket, and the dream of going abroad is a reality now. But before you step into that plane, my fellow African, young African, let's have a serious conversation, because whilst the world out there holds an opportunity for you, it also holds challenges that no one really tells you about. And today, I want to share with you the essential things that you really must do and know before you leave. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. My name is Elder Para. I'm the village elder here in Africa, and my job is to simply educate my fellow Africans on what is going on around the world, and, just to discuss and share views as I see them pertaining to Africa. Now, this is not just advice. It's actually a lifeline. And the number one thing that I want you to discuss with me, if you can, in the description below, why are you leaving your country? Now, just type it down there in the comment section. And then let's go on to talk about what you really need to understand before you go abroad. Number one, I want you to define your purpose. Yes, why are you going abroad? This is the first and the most important thing that you need to underline for yourself. Is it for education? Is it for work? Is it for adventure? Are you escaping anything? Whatever reasons that you have, make sure that it is clear and make sure that it is grounded. The road will get rough out there and it will get tough out there. And your purpose will be the compass that keeps you moving forward. Don't go because everyone else is going. Don't leave because you think life overseas is easier. If your purpose isn't clear, you will quickly find yourself lost in a foreign land. Number two, research the realities of that country where you're going. The pictures on Instagram and the stories from your friends often show only the good side of life abroad. But the reality can be very, very different. So I want you to research the cost of living, the climate, research the culture, research the small things like how to navigate public transport or where to find affordable food. I remember a friend of mine who moved to London thinking he is immediately going to find a high-paying job. Instead, he found himself working long hours in a warehouse just to survive. If he had done his research, he might have planned better and probably would have reconsidered his destination. Number three, build a financial cushion. Yes, I know it could be tough, but one thing no one really tells you is how expensive it is out there to live abroad, especially at first. Rent, food, transport. It will all add up fast, and I tell you, before you realize it, your money is finished. So before you leave, save as much as you can. I would say aim for at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses, if possible, just in case you don't find work straight away or face an emergency when you are out there. And remember, sending money back home is a noble thing, but don't just do it. Secure your foundation first. You can't just pour from an empty cup, Number four, learn the system. Every country has its own rules, and ignorance won't protect you. Learn about the visa. How long will it last? Whether you are allowed to work with that visa or not. And what happens if it expires? Understand the laws, especially those that are different from where you are coming from back home. Because something as small as jaywalking will actually get you fined in some countries. Also, familiarize yourself with healthcare systems. If you get sick, will you need insurance? Where can you go for affordable healthcare? These things may seem boring as I'm talking about them now, but they could save you from disaster much later in your journey. Number five, prepare mentally for the culture shock. Culture shock is real. You might find people who don't smile back at you, food that tastes strange, or weather that feels like it's trying to punish you. At times you will feel homesick, lonely, and out of place. But remember this, adaptation is a skill, and you have it. Be open to learning, be patient with yourself, and don't be afraid to ask for help. And when the homesickness hits you, find a small piece of home, a local community, a favorite dish, or even a call to a family member back home. It will always keep you grounded. And number 6, network before you arrive. It's very important. Connections, everything. Before you leave, reach out to people who are already in that country you are going to. They can guide you, they can help you find housing or introduce you to job opportunities. So social media is your friend here. Join groups for Africans abroad, reach out to alumni networks, or connect with organizations that help newcomers settle in. Trust me, a warm welcome can make the difference. Number 7, keep your identity close. In your journey to adapt, never forget who you are, your culture, your values, and your heritage. Your heritage is actually your strength, because there will be times when you feel pressured or to become somebody else or to try something else in order to fit in. I want you to try, by all means, to resist. Be proud of where you come from. Teach others about your traditions. And most importantly, carry the lessons from the villages, from home, or wherever you come from. You can actually teach the world, my African friend. Number 8, develop resilience. Life abroad will test you. There will be setbacks. There will be disappointments and moments that will feel like crushing you. There will be setbacks. There will be disappointments and moments where you feel like giving up. But resilience is the bridge between struggle and success. I knew a man who spent months applying for a job, and he kept hearing a reply, no, after no, after no. But he didn't quit. He took small steps. He tried new skills, learned new skills. But today, he's doing very well. He's a manager at a top shop in England. The key is to stay focused on your goal. And no matter how hard it gets, keep the focus. Number 9, give back to your community. Your journey isn't just about you, by the way. It's about the people you inspire. It's about the people you left behind. So find ways to grow, share what you have learned, and whenever you can, invest in your community back home. Remember, your success is not just yours. It's a bridge for others to cross. Now, number 10 is stay true to your dream. Now, my African friends, stay true to your dream. The journey will always be long, and the road will be having twists and turns, but do not let the challenges dim your vision. Remember why you started in the first place. Hold on to your faith and keep moving forward. You are not just chasing opportunities, you are carrying the hope of a continent. So go boldly and go prepared. And when you succeed, remember to look back and bring others along with you. Now, to every young African about to embark on the journey abroad, know that you carry the spirit of resilience, hope, and greatness within you. Prepare well, dream big, and make us proud. The world awaits you, and it awaits your light. Now share this with someone who needs it, and let's build the dream together. And if you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and share with different people. And let's just get inspired. I'm the Village Elder, and until we meet you again next time, it is well.